Hello everyone, in this video I'll be talking about inventory management, how to set up your seller outlets, how to manage your products, set prices, set price type, handle inbound stock, as well as how you can withdraw your stock when needed. Firstly, I'll talk about price types. Price type defines how a product is priced and sold. It allows you to create different pricing rules for your products. And to set up your price type, all you have to do is come down to settings and click on price types. And here you can see the name of the price type as well as the eligible quantity of each of the price types. The eligible quantity means how many units of the product this price applies to. So to create a new price type, you just click on new price type here. You put in the name of the price type as well as the eligible quantity. If you are selling in pieces, the name of the price type is pieces, and then you have the eligible quantity as 1. If you are selling in carton, you can have carton of 10, 15. So you are able to differentiate, you are able to set up different pricing rules for your product. So here, just click here, create your then the eligible quantity. So let's say here is about 20, and then submit. Our price type is saved successfully, and you can also see it here as well. Seller outlets. A seller outlet is a physical or virtual location from which you sell your products. And on Olit, you can have multiple seller outlets. This means that you can have different outlets across the country, and each outlet can be unique in its own way. Each outlet can have its own stock, pricing, and product availability. So this gives you flexibility in managing inventory across location. So to create a new seller outlet, all you have to do is come here to seller and click on seller outlets. And then we click new seller outlets. Subscription is a way to categorize seller on Olit. A seller can be an individual or a business that is selling products. So I have a seller here that I'm picking from, and then we have the name of the seller outlets. Location-based sales allows seller to manage inventory depending on geographic location. So what this means is that when it is enabled, it ensures that customers see products that are actually available in their area. But if it is not enabled, it means that you want customers to see all the products, irrespective of if it is closer to their area or not. Active here means that you want all the products in this seller outlet is available for sale. And then we can next it. Here, this is where we put in the address details and information of the business. Then we select the country code and the phone number. Verify address is used to confirm the physical location of your outlets on Google Map or on the map. So if this geolocation is correct, you click here and you verify the address. And then the next thing, we go to next. This is where we put in the bank detail. The bank is needed for retail POS. So we click on new bank here and we fill in the account number and the account name, and as well as the purpose. The bank is needed for retail POS and it captures different mode of payment. You can see we have cash, check, POS, transfer. So it tracks the purpose of payment, and it would also show on all its retail, or sorry, on all its POS as well. So put in the account number of the business. Let me get the account number of the business. And then the name. And you can select the purpose or the mode of payment. And then once we fill this, we submit. Now let me explain Save as New. For Save as New button, it allows you to copy products from an outlet, from an existing outlet into the new outlet that you have. But by default, you do not need to copy product at all, because Olit does that for you. So let's say you have a second outlet, you have an existing outlet before, and you have set your quantity and price to the product on that outlet. You do not need, when you create a new outlet, you do not need to click on this button, because Olit would automatically copy all the products that you have on the existing outlets. Olit would automatically copy it into your new outlets. Now, the reason why you would need to click on this button is when you observe that all your products, or when you observe that some of your products are missing. Let's say you have lots of products in your outlets that you are selling, and you notice that some of your products are missing in your new outlets. That is when you would now have the chance to repeat the process manually. So to do that, all you have to do is click on this Save as New button, and then you can now select the outlet that you want to copy product from. And it's going to copy the products with 0 price and 0 quantity. But remember, you do not necessarily need to click on this button, especially if you have one outlet. There's nowhere to copy from if you just have one outlet alone. And if you have multiple outlets and you observe from your seller products that all your products are copied correctly, because Olit would automatically copy your products from your existing outlets to your new outlets. So far, you have set products, you have set prices and quantity on the existing outlets before. So it will copy all you have on the existing outlets into this new outlets with 0 price and 0 quantity. The assumption is that you sell the same products across your outlets. The difference can now be, it can vary in prices and quantity that you have in stock in each of the outlets. So for you to click on this button, it means that you observe that some of your products are missing, or you observe that your products are not properly, they are not properly copied. Then that is when you now have the chance to repeat the process manually. So all you have to do is click on this button, and then you click the outlet that you want to copy from, and you submit. Once you submit, it's going to copy all the outlets, all the products that you have on these outlets with 0 price and 0 quantity. So the next thing that we need to do now is to go to our seller products. This is where we now manage inventory. We set our price, we draw stock, handle our inbound stock, and all. So come to product quantity. So sorry, seller products. So let's check the store outlets that we just create and see if we have any products. You can just filter here and see. Okay, so we have one product from the previous store outlet that we copied from, and as you can see, the quantity is 0. So if you have lots of product as well, it's going to list all the products that you copied from the previous seller outlets. It's going to list it on this new outlet that you have. And now I'm going to show you ways in which you can set your price and quantity. So the first thing, the first method or the first way is, once we have save as new and we have the list of products, then we can come here, click on this edit icon, and then we set price here. We set price, and we can click on the price type that we have, that we want, pieces, and then we can set the price if we want to sell it at any price that we want it. Submit. Also, the quantity that we have in stock. The cost here is your market price. The cost is your market price. The quantity is the number of item that you have in stock. And then you put in your comments. And then submit. So our stock movement is saved successfully, and we can see here that we have 10 of this product in stock. Now, another method, if you want to add new and click on new products. So once you click on new products, you type in the SKU. Then you have your products, and you can save the products. And then you can save the products. And then you can set price and quantity for this product. You can set your price type. This is price, the amount you want to sell it. And your inbound stock, the quantity that you have in stock. So let's say I have 10 of this. The cost is your market price. How much did you buy it from the market? And then we can have our comments. Now, another way that you can manage your inventory, if you don't want to be copying and pasting SKU all around, another way that you can manage your inventory is to come here to products. Click on products, and you can search for the products that you want to set your quantity and price for. You can search for it either by SKU or by name of the products. Have this product. Okay, so once we have this product here, we click on the edit icon, and then we scroll down to manage inventory. So once we manage inventory, we allow this pop-up to load, and we view stock. Now, it's a new product that you have not created price and quantity for, you are going to get this pop-up. But if it's a product that you have quantity and price for, and you just want to update either the quantity or the price, then you would not get this pop-up at all. So you click on yes, and then we have the product information and the SKU, and we can submit. Then we set our price. Sorry, we set the price. You can check the video on product management on how to set price type. You set pieces and the price. And you put in your comments. And now we have our product saved successfully, and we can view the products that we have. We can view it here. So we have to do it. So to check the stock, we can filter. Yes, you can see that we have 3 products in this seller outlet. Now, another way that you can set your price and quantity is to set it globally, to fix price and fix quantity. Now, fixed price here allows you to set price globally for a product or for all products in a particular outlet. So what you have to do is you pick the seller outlet that you are interested in, the seller outlet of interest. You pick it and then you specify the value that you want to set. So this is the default seller outlet that I selected for me, but then this is not the outlet that I want to work with. So I can pick the outlet that I want to work with here, and then I'll pick my seller outlets, which is my ladies electronics here. Then I can indicate the price type. I'm selling by pieces. Then the amounts. Now, if I want to increase the prices of all the products by 10 naira, all I have to do is just put 10 naira here. And then if I have my by value activated, it means that I am adding 10 naira to all the products. But if it is not activated, it means that I want to add 10% to all the to the price of all the products that I have. Also, you can limit it to a particular SKU only. All you have to do is get the SKU of the product that you want to alter the price for, and then you type in the SKU of that product, and it's only the SKU of that product. It's only the SKU that the price would change. The prices of all other products will not change. Same thing for if you want to reduce the price as well. So let's say that I want to reduce the price by 200 naira. So just add minus 200. And if by value is not activated, it means that, okay, I'm removing 200% from the current price that I have. But if by value is activated, it means that just remove 200 naira, reduce or deduct 200 naira from the current price of the product that I have. Also, if you want to limit it to a particular SKU, all you have to do is input in the SKU of interest and then submit. But for this video, I just want to let me reduce 200 naira, okay? And then we submit. So our bulk price is fixed successfully. Now for quantity, in cases where you don't want to sell by negative quantity and you don't really manage you don't really do inventory control, you can set a global quantity for all your products. So you come here as well, you select the outlet of interest, and it's going to load a default outlet. So if this is not the outlet you want to work with, then you can select the outlet of interest. This is the outlet that I want to work with here. And then you can also determine the quantity. If you want to increase the quantity by 5, or if you want to reduce the quantity by 5 or by 10, you can also determine this globally as well. So it will set all the product quantity to the specific quantity that you have set it to. So here, let me say I want to set the global quantity to about 10. Then I would submit. So it has been updated successfully, and then we can refresh this page. Refresh, filter again. So let's filter by seller hub. And here we can see that the quantity has increased by 10. We've increased the quantity by 10. If we also want to reduce the quantity as well, come here, pick the seller outlet of interest. And then we can reduce the quantity. So let me say I want to reduce the quantity by 20. And then submit. This is what we have before. So let's refresh this page. And then we can now filter by seller. And we can see here that our quantity has reduced by 20. Also, if you want to withdraw any of the stock, I didn't mention that earlier. If you want to withdraw any of your stock, you just click on the edit button here. We have 23 quantity, and we want to withdraw quantity, maybe because there's damaged items or expired goods or any other reason that you need to remove stock from your outlets. You can just click on withdraw stock here, and then you indicate how many stock that you want to remove. So let's say it's just 3 items that I want to remove, and then put in your comments to submit. And our stock movement is saved successfully, and we can see here that our quantity has reduced to 20. Also, you can check your stock movement by scrolling down here to stock movement. So once you click on stock movement, you see how your stock is in and out, and also the user, the cost, everything, the dates, everything you need to know about your stock movement, you would see it here as well. And that is how you manage your seller outlets, unit of measure, quantity, pricing, inbound stock, and withdrawals on Ollits. Thank you.